Hi guys, welcome to my new channel Tia Shaman Tarot, and it's a Saturday morning and it's very cold, cozy, and it's drizzling here. I love the weather and I hope you guys are doing fine. So I am here with a candle wax reading. And this is pile number 1, the green candle. Pile number 2, the red one. Let's start with pile number 1, that is the green candle. Hi, pile number 1, the green candle. Let us see what is coming ahead for you. I hope you're able to see my bowl. So whatever comes out, I will channel it for you. Let's start. I saw an energy with whom you are, okay, like your face is forward and this person's face is backward. So there's difference in your thoughts, in your perspective, in your mentality. There's a difference. There's a little bit of clashes and there's a S formed here. Are you dealing with someone whose name starts with S? The first name or the second name? But just even if you have difference in the point of view or the perspective, it's going to be like that. Like, you have to just make peace with each other's mentality. That's what spirit says, because that situation is destined. I mean, the connection and the bond is destined. So you have to heal each other's wounds in order to be in the same page, okay? A lot of you are getting blamed, or like I said, people around you are not understanding your thinking, your mind, and that actually quite upsets you and it hurts you, and that disturbs your daily routine, your sleep and your work. And you are slowly, gradually, eventually detaching yourself from people who are not understanding or who are blaming, and it keeps you hurt in the situations because you try explaining but they don't understand. And spirit here says, just avoid the people who are not understanding you, and don't even try to explain yourself. And all you have to do at this particular situation is keep working. Like, just keep working on yourself. Do your work, do your daily routine, sleep on time, eat on time. The focus has to be shifted only on you if you are in this situation. And you can only, because the situation is like, you cannot just run away from the uncontrollable factors in your life, and all you can do is avoid it, don't explain, and keep working. The work is being stressed here. Stressed, I mean, the word work is being focused and concentrated more. So do that, okay? What is next? What is next? Pile number 1. I see an energy here, and there's some information, and there's another energy, and there's an information between you both. and you both are holding it. Some secret is here, some privacy is here. Because of that, you both have to be together in this particular situation. I don't know, but there's something, this energy, and you are trying to keep it private, but people around you are trying to leak it or peep it and try to find out that information. There's a lot of people from your side and a few from this person's life, and they're peeping in your life and trying to know what is that secret. You see, this secret is here, but if you trust people around you, or if you leak it, then it will be leaked. I mean, the secret will come out just like that. So, Spirit says just keep the secret with this person, because the secret is between only you and this person, nobody else. Even if they try to peep, just don't trust them and don't leak the information. I don't know what it is, but um, that's the guidance. Okay, pile number 1. What's next? Um, I see you going somewhere, and then you will settle there. You have a long distance to cover. Maybe a long distance relation, or maybe a long distance travel. Once you go there, something will happen and your life will change, that you will never come back to that old place, and you will move forward and shift, and your life will change drastically, because from that place or from that long distance, whatever the connection or whatever place you're choosing, it will take you forward and you will never come back to the old place. So basically, if you want to shift, you will do it successfully, and it will help you win the situation, some situation which I can't see that, but you will win. What's next? There is an energy which walked away. Okay, it looks more like a piggy. That is the energy here. Someone who did not, who had no maturity, or they handled the situation immaturely, or stupidity and foolishness. I see with this energy, and that energy still wants to be here. They, even if they are not in your life, but they want to be here with you. Okay, and you seem to be like your face is moving forward. You are sitting on a vehicle and you just moved away. But when this energy comes back to you, just try to Spirit says block them forever, avoid them, do not entertain them, and no, no, just don't even, I hope you got me. Like, no discussions, no explanation, nothing. Just let it be, and just block them. The word block is stressing. More than block, the word protection is stressing here. You need to protect yourself from that energy, because that energy looks subtle, but it's not subtle. It's not smooth as it looks. And I also see one energy like a snail. It was snail in the beginning. Can you see a snail here? But before snail, it was a fish in the beginning, and then it turned to snail, and it's in the near future. But this person from the past is interfering, coming back again and again, trying to manipulate you, exploit you. There's this energy sitting on your head and trying to get you back, but this energy which I'm talking about, the snail, they're like, they will, in the future, it's in the future, because their faces in the future, and when they enter in your life, they are going to feel like smooth, like how a fish flow in the river, smooth and peaceful, going with the flow and not creating a drama, and being peaceful and keeping happy people, things, around them. That's how the energy is, and they will enter in your life. It's very soon, it's not too late, okay? And it's going to be very peaceful. But make sure the past, when they keep returning, because they're not ready to leave, they will return, because their energy is exhausted, and you were giving them, feeding their soul, you were feeding their empty soul, and they want it now, because now they are empty, and they are like an energy sucking vampire, and they want it from you. I don't want to read more about them, okay? They are there, and they want to come back. But make sure you make a happy and peaceful life with the person who is going to enter in the near future, because that person will make your life smooth. um, what's next? Pile number 1. What kind of activity? Some sports activity. I see you standing on, what do we call it, on the waves, on the ocean, on a bar, and then sliding on the waves. What activity is that? I don't have a technical term, but and then I see an energy suddenly kissing on your face. What message is this, soul? Spirit, please guide me. Because, okay, this is some ancestor trying to connect to you, someone who passed long back, and they are guiding you. Some ancestor is guiding you. Let me see what exactly is the message, what they want to tell you exactly. Just a moment, guys. I'm pulling out my tarot cards, and I'm not even ready with this, because I didn't knew I will get a message that I have to do cards. I was just prepared with my candle wax. What is that message ancestor is giving you? Because I saw you in near the beach, near the waters, near the ocean. You're trying to slide away from certain situation. I don't know what is that sliding thing which I just saw, but what is the advice of the ancestors? What are they trying to tell you? There's some kind of issue which you faced in the family, or with the family member, and what are they trying to guide you? The ancestors, what are they trying? The Queen of Cups. Did you have any understanding issues or fights or arguments with someone elderly in your family who are just trying to love you, okay? But still the situation seems to be like misunderstanding is here. Some female energy I see, and you're not happy, or you're kind of tired with this female energy, and this female energy seems to be very hurt. And I don't have to pull the cards. The message the ancestors is giving is, try to love this energy, because they are just trying to love you. And maybe the love is toxic, maybe there's understanding problem, misunderstanding is huge, or maybe you're pissed off, but this energy actually loves you and it's hurting them. And try not to try to understand them more and give them some love, because this hermit, they need healing, and ancestor says you will play a bigger role in healing them. I don't know what exactly was that, but it just came through me, guys. If you can love them, show them some love, give them some time, and try to clear the misunderstandings which is happening between you and this person somewhere who is close relative or a loved one or a family member. You know who it is very well, okay? And that was the ancestors guidance, because they need healing, and you will play a good beautiful part in healing them. But it has exhausted you, okay? There's a disturbance in your mind because of all this. Try to cleanse your energies, okay? Try to make peace and adjust, because few things are out of our control, and all we can do is make peace and love with situations and people around us. What's next? Pile number 1. The energy which I saw from the past. They are planning a lot. They have a lot of plans to how to meet you, how to manipulate you again. What shall I talk with this person, and how do I make them emotional again? How do I make them fall in love with me again? And there's a big propaganda, there's a big strategy and plan going on in this person's mind. This energy is very rigorous, like they just want to enter your life, and it's too much here. Like, I already gave you the guidance, and I don't want to read. Since they are in your energy circle, they come up again and again. They want to. That's the thing. I see a family is being formed. Okay, whoever will enter in your life, I see you making a family. And I also saw a baby, and it's like a happy family. Two energies are nurturing a beautiful soul, and that newborn baby or that soul in the near future will actually help you to reach your goals and take you to heights, take you to the top of sky, like, you know, the achievements, the goals which you could not. This baby will help you do it. Um, the luxuries, I mean, it will come through, because the family, when it is formed and when the baby enters, the baby will bring fortune to you. Yeah, that was the right word to say. And what's next? Pile number 1. Did you see any dream recently which you remember? Okay, like it is in your memory, and that dream has certain meaning, and I want to know what exactly the dream wants to tell you. I will use some other deck for you, but I also feel there's one message in the tarot as well, so I need to pull both. What is that dream, spirit guides? The dream which pile 1 saw, and the last dream which they clearly remember. It can be any dream which you have in your mind, like you saw it and you're unable to forget, or some significant you felt about the dream. So what is the message behind that dream? Are you trying to keep on telling or cribbing or venting about a certain situation, that this happened, that happened, I was so good enough, I was so fair, but it still happened with me. Why this happened? Why that? Like, you're in that energy, and spirit says, uh, just try to be happy with what the universe is currently serving you, because you were meant for these things. There are blessings in your life, and you're not concentrating on blessing, rather you're concentrating on the outcomings, on the bad energies. So spirit says, try to avoid that and see what are the blessings. Count on it, show some gratitude, because it's important. Because when we are not in the mode of gratitude, then what will you attract? You will attract the things which you are concentrating. You get me? So if you attract on your blessings, if you concentrate on your blessings, then you'll attract more blessings. That's what spirit says. And with the energy of power, Yes, right now you are exhausted, you don't know what to do, all the doors seems to be closed for most of you, you're tired, and you are trying to regain your power to start the things which you left in between. But there's something, the energy of dragon will give you power to restart. So the energy of dragon in your life will enter in many ways. It can be any, it can be a situation which will help you to move forward, or it can be a certain person who will help you to move and regain the focus because you're so tired and sleeping. Can you yes, you rest yourself, but spirit says restart. You left something in between, I don't know what it is, but restart. Yeah, so pile number 1, this is the thing, but I would like to read from the leftover. What is in the leftover? Do you see this energy and a leg kicking? There are two energies which has been kicked, and the energies who are the victim here, who is being kicked out, they are actually very innocent, and this is like a childhood energy, and you feel that there was a childhood trauma you carry. There's a childhood memory which actually hits you hard. What is that energy, guys? Pile number 1. If there's something you faced in your childhood, and there was this huge person who is trying to kick, I don't know who is that person or what you faced in your childhood, but you're carrying it. You still, like, the flashback is here. I was not even meant to read that. You see? So if you're carrying this energy, I know this person is going to face huge karma. It's there. Like, they're going to pay back for whatever they did for you in the childhood. I don't know what it is, but you see, the baby got away. So you will get away. You have to eventually try, if you can, forgive this person. I know it's hard, but justice will be served. That's what I see. Justice will be served. The childhood trauma, try to cleanse it, try to do some meditation and clean your childhood traumas and heal your childhood wounds, okay? So pile number 1, if it resonates, let me know in the comments. And if you like my readings, please join my family and subscribe my channel. Let's go to pile number 2. So people who choose pile number 2, the red candle, how are you guys? You can watch both the piles. You might pick up a lot of guidance and messages from different piles as well. You never know. Let me read this because I'm getting it. I see a bird trying to fly, okay? And all of a sudden there were 3 energies which entered, in fact 4, 3 to 4, entered in your life, and they burdened you. They burdened you and they deviated you and distracted you from the goal, from the path, or from the passion which you were working on. And now you regret, why did I allow these people, or maybe a few, or one person, because there are multiple collectives, and you were flying and you were on a journey to achieve something, and they burdened you, they did something, they came in your life, they were good in the beginning, and you were burdened and you could not fly anymore and you could not reach there. I still don't see you reaching there. You're stuck and you feel, I wasted my time because of these people. I wish I could not have entertained, or I wish I couldn't have speak, or they wouldn't have entered my life. What did I just do? I wasted my time. You regret it. But Spirit says you were not meant to reach before the time. You were not meant to reach before time. Now you may regret that I wasted my time and few years. But when it is time, you will eventually reach there and nobody can stop you. Nobody. Even now you're stuck there. Maybe energetically, maybe those people have already left or given some space. Now you have learned the lesson. And the lesson behind it was you have a very high journey. And since you were in a smaller level, you already saw the lesson of how not to get distracted, how not to entertain people, how not to pour in other people's cup, and how to be focused no matter what the situation is, how to fly, and how to be consistent, disciplined in your goal. It taught you a lesson, and in future, when you're on the top of the mountain, you will remember that lesson and you will not allow anyone to play that thing again. Okay? Because when you're achieving a lot, you should know how to handle the achievement, and that's how the Spirit's prepared for you. That's what they say. Wow, that I can relate that. That's a great message. What's next? Pile number 2. Are you not sleeping in the nights and you're awake in the night and trying to sleep in the morning? What are you doing? Like, why? Get that sleep. Spirit says try to change your sleep pattern and food pattern. It's like sleep on time, eat on time, because you were meant to achieve that. In order to achieve that, you need to take extra, sufficient sleep, on time, healthy food, and mentally you have to be very strong. You can't disturb your sleep and food and then plan something great. Do you get me? It was very specific, guys. Change your sleep pattern and food pattern. Try to eat healthy. People around you, they will come back. Whoever it is, whether a group or whoever, the universe will test you again with the same test, and it will check whether you will get distracted or whether you will allow people to burden you, and whether you will lose your focus and lose your path. It will come back. The distraction is on the way. There's a lot of people, there's group, there's a lot of distraction coming. Win this situation. Show the universe that you have learned your lesson. Don't forget that. And then once you show that nobody is going to change my focus and I am on the goal, you will win. You will win it, or else the loop will repeat and you will be struck with the same lessons, and you will know when the time in the 3D level is the great factor, isn't it? I see a fish, a kind of a whale, trying to kiss some elderly figure, some mother figure, some female. What is it, spirits? And there's a heart formed. Are you missing someone? And they say they love you a lot. They love you. They're always there. They are there for you every moment. And the heart is formed so strong. Do you see this heart? They love you. They're praying for you. They're always there for you. Whoever this energy is, maybe an ancestor, maybe an ancestor, someone. You miss them a lot, but they love you. That's what they are telling you. Don't worry, okay? Don't worry. The blessings, they are keeping a hand on your head and they're blessing you so much. What's next? Pile number 2. I see an initial M, okay, and I also see T, M and T. So if you know someone with this name, what are they playing? They are playing a major role in your life. And it's going to be, see, if you do not, for a few of you it's toxic, okay, and if you don't take certain steps, then you will stuck in the same wheel. You will be stuck with this energy, and you will repeat the same lessons, and it will be more toxic and karmic. If this person is toxic, please try to come out of it, okay? But for most of you, I do see you forming a great bond, and it's going to be like a lifetime thing here. So here you have a free will. You have a free will to choose to be with this person forever, or if it's toxic, Spirit says choose. You have a free will. You can still learn the lesson and come out, or be with it forever, which will be a little bit of challenging. Challenges are there. We have to be just strong. Are you trying to join a new place of work, or did you join a new place of work? I see fresh environment, fresh people around you. Most of you it's work, or maybe it might be some place you joined. It's a new place, and you're trying to be friend and be close to people. It's nothing bad. But there's a distance here, and which is getting filled later on. They're good, nothing bad, but I can clearly say, don't try to tell anything about you. I don't know why that just came through. They're good. In the beginning, they show a little distance. Later on, I see a good environment bond. But Spirit says, no matter how good they are, don't open up and tell anything about you. I don't know why. Okay. Pile number 1, what's next? Was anything in the past, in long back, long years, I saw two energies trying to touch each other and they were getting separated. Long back, it's a long story, like maybe your childhood or maybe your teen. If you're already a teen, then it's long back for you. And yes, that energy wills good for you, goodwill, because that energy says it was not me, it was the situations and conditions where it was forced. It was not me. And if you can forgive me, please do it. That's what the energies thoughts are for you. And I don't think so you both can ever, even if you are apart forever, even if it was destined for you to fall apart, but somewhere energetically you both are so connected that you both even now fill each other's cup. Even if you don't see or talk, it's been long time, looks like a childhood memory, but still you both are connected at the fifth dimension, and you are like pouring in each other's cup, willing good for each other, wishing, praying. You're in their heart, and they expect forgiveness. I see a dragon here. Someone got upset from you and they just left, and you don't even know that they have such a deep hurt and wound and pain they carry. You don't even realize it, but they have it. And the sadness, the wound, and the pain is so deep that it continues. And they left. They left, and but their mind is full of you. They carry your energy. It's like they just can't forget kind of thing is here. And you just had to go forward and forward from this energy. But there was a lot of love. Whom are you thinking? Pile number 1. And even this person energy is reciprocating. More than you, this person is like mentally and energetically involved. And you're trying to move forward and involve in new life, new situations, new people. But I also see an heart, and they carry it more than you. Okay, what else? Pile number 1. Let me see. Some festival, some function, some event, and there's a lot of happy, good moments coming for you in that function. I just saw some kind of designs, some visions I got. Favorite food, lovely people, your favorite clothes is on, and you're having a good family and some kind of function here. For most of you, if you are in a connection, then your connection will be finalized in this function, in this event. Looks like you and some energy is getting official here, and the bond is like a lifetime bond. It's getting stronger and stronger with time. Do you see that? So most of you are getting engaged, or you're going official. And I want to read the leftovers. The leftovers. You see this heart? Spirit says, you see this heart? Literally, there's a heart here. And of course, it's time for you to leave that past. I know it was very heart-wrenching, I know. And give way and be open your heart for the new beautiful connections which are coming forward for you. Okay, because yes, the past thing was beautiful, it was amazing, but it was more like a twin flame journey for you. But sometimes you need to welcome the beautiful, because the future is more beautiful. You get me? This future, this person who will enter will fill your heart with love again. Okay? Just give them some chance. I saw Taurus energy. I saw Taurus. Maybe you are, or you're dealing with, or the person who will enter will be Taurus. For most of you. What's next? Yes, there's, for most of you, there's a wedding, there's union. You see, this is the Taurus energy. There's one more energy like a snail, and there's a union with a heart. Something beautiful is coming for you. Just be open, just try to trust people, give them a way, open your heart, and be open to receive love from the universe, because it's on the way. Pile number 2. Yeah, so if you like my readings, please join my family and subscribe my channel, and let me know in the comments if it resonates. And I am so happy that a lot of my viewers, they express so much, and I feel so loved. Thank you so much, guys. Have a nice day. Love you all.